Back in action, we're back in the action, boys. Hey man, so real quick, if you guys want to give this video a huge thumbs up and comment down below, you guys know we have been fighting to get monetized on YouTube like we used to in the past, and through there it shares our videos, which I mainly care about. Last video we got it, so thank you guys so much. Apparently all the thumbs up and comments are really helping, so do that again. Really appreciate that, man. NameBran fans real strong. Next thing I want to say is I'm actually going to be going on Instagram Live tonight. I may have already, it may be later, or going to be later, more having drinks today is what I'm doing. I've been trying to keep up with this summer bod thing, really trying to work it out. I've quit it. Tonight's the night, so I'm going on Instagram Live tonight. If you guys want to click that right there, we're going to be having a few drinks with the boys, and so enjoy. I don't know when it's going to come up, but after this video, when you see this video, go on at that point. One of those times. I'll be on there at one point tonight. And last thing, we don't have a sponsor for today's video, so we are going to sponsor it ourselves with our website, NameBranFam.com. Link is down below if you guys want jewelry somewhat like this. This stuff's real, as I've said, so we do sell fake stuff on the website. However, I try to give you the coolest pieces I can find for the cheapest price, so everything is free. All I ask you guys to do is pay shipping, and a little secret, you can add 2 free things to your cart for the price of 1 shipping. So if you guys want to go do that, it's been helping so much, and that's what's really giving us money for the channel right now when we're not getting monetized. So there we go. Awesome. Appreciate y'all. Let's get into it. So here's how I kind of came up with this premise of the video. Lately, I have been getting some comments, not tons at all, but some comments from people that I can tell aren't NameBran fam, or whatever you want to call them, the boys or the girls. Some people that don't really know kind of what we're about on this channel, or at least what I'm about. As you guys know, I'm not an egotistic person. I have no ego whatsoever. I like acting an ass and I think it's funny. I just don't care. But I have recently begun some comments of people being like, man, you always brag about the jewelry you wear. Hence the title, which I think is a hilarious title that you're looking at right now. And I assume when they're talking about that, they're talking about the little ad I did for NameBran Fam, where I tell you guys, hey, if you guys want this jewelry, this is real, but the other's fake on my on my website. I assume they're talking about that. The reason I say it that way is because I could easily say to you guys, if you want this jewelry, go shop my website. It would get a lot more sales, but it would definitely be misleading you guys because this stuff looks really good because it's real, and on the website, obviously, when it's fake. And when I'm trying to give you guys some good deals, you know, I don't want to like false promote. I don't want you guys thinking you're getting some real cool stuff in that looks like this on the camera when it's like not gonna look like that in person, you know, because obviously fake jewelry looks worse than real jewelry. So I think that's where it comes from. I've also had another couple comments of people being like, bro, you give a lot of companies a hard time with how crappy their jewelry looks, and you never advertise your jewelry that also looks bad. Now that could mean 2 things to me, and I've thought about it. The one thing it could mean is they're also talking about the website, and I just put out a video not too long ago being very real, advertising the worst rated items on my website and being super real about it. Or they could be talking about this. So, shoot, I'm not supposed to swear. So anyway, I thought this was a really good time because I've been wanting to do this video for a while to give my honest review on the jewelry I actually wear. I've done unboxings of this jewelry as I've gotten them in on the channel. However, with all this stuff, for the most part, I've been wearing them for about a year, a couple, maybe a little bit less. So I kind of want to give my full out honest review of what I've been wearing lately. All like my setup is what I call it, this stuff right here, and what I think about it after the fact, because I actually have huge regrets as to what I've purchased, and I also have like a lot of tips for people that are trying to like buy the real stuff, you know what I mean? So I think this could actually be a helpful video, taking those mean comments, those comments that do not irk me at all, a little bit though. I'm just kidding, that was weird, but I just thought we'd make a video of this because I think I've got some wisdom, and I've got some little thoughts, you know, whatever that means. So we're actually just gonna go in order. Like I said, I have done unboxings on all of these in the past, and obviously when I unbox them, I'm putting them down where you can't see them, my bad. We're just not gonna do that camera angle. You're just not gonna see them right now. Doesn't matter. Me. I'm working with a crap tripod and I can't buy a new one right now. We'll just go through them in the order that I bought them and tell you guys how I really think about them and stuff like that with honest reviews. Now this was the first piece I bought, boys. I'm gonna say right off the bat, my favorite piece I have ever owned. I haven't owned many, but this one is absolutely insane. This one I got about a year ago. I paid, don't quote me on the prices, it was over $2 grand. In the videos I say it, so if you really want to know the price, just go to the video that I actually unboxed it in. I never remember remember numbers, but this one was super dope. Now with this is a 10 karat gold ring. They are SI diamonds, and they're not VS, however, they look really, really clear. Like, this is absolutely insane. This is a piece that I've loved so much. I think it is just an absolute staple. I've loved star rings ever since I met up with Supreme Patty, where were you? In LA. I did a video with him. I saw his star rings. I was like, dude, those look so, so good. Actually, I may have had this one. No, I did have this one at that point. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm into star rings. I thought this one was real sick, and this one, I do not regret at all. Coming up, though, this was the next one I bought. Now, the way I got into, like, some troubles is because, like, I'm like, I don't know, diamonds are diamonds, you know what I mean? So, like, if I can spend less, this one, by the way, was, like, $1,200, I'm pretty sure. Why wouldn't I get that as opposed to the $2,000 ring that I have right here? So this one I got off eBay, off a seller. The pictures looked real good on eBay. I loved it when I got it. You know, after a year of wear, I don't regret buying it really, because I think it still looks good with the setup. A main tip that I would have is actually just like saving your money for something that's really, really, really gonna impress you. With this one right here, man, and I'm just trying to give you guys some tips right now, because I know a lot of people are like maybe have $500 or something like that and they're gonna settle for less. You can definitely do that if you want to, but this one, just like the diamond quality is awful on it. If we compare it to the diamonds on the side of this, much bigger, much clearer. This one sucks. A lot of them just don't shine at all. They don't like dance, and at the front of it here, it's just like, they're just not that sick. They're not that sick. It just looks like a regular ring. Once again, these are SI diamonds. I would argue that I think they're a lot worse actually. And 10 karat gold. Just something that I regret buying it in the way of, I guess I should have maybe spent an extra grand on it, you know, when the time was right financially, and maybe gotten something better. But this is what I ended up with. Not that sick. This is just honest reviews on the jewelry that I apparently brag about a lot. This next one was the worst thing I've ever done, man. Like, so this next one, I got this watch, right? Sounds super dope. It was like bust down Gucci watch on eBay. Bought it on eBay. Got like the authenticity on it, so they're all real diamonds. We also did a diamond testing video on all my jewelry. Found out my necklace I was wearing was fake, so I don't wear that anymore. But this one right here, I got for like 10 racks, which is like 10 grand. Completely regret it because I got scammed, man. Well, I didn't get scammed. I was just an idiot. I was just super stupid, super naive as to how much I should actually pay for something like that, because I could have actually gotten a real bust down Rolex, crappy diamonds, quality at least, for like 12,000. So anyway, this is what I got next. This is what I wear often. This is the Gucci diamond, real Gucci obviously, and a custom diamond set into it. So as y'all see on the front, diamonds are real dope. You know what I mean? Diamonds are sick. They dance. Not in this lighting right now, obviously, because I don't see them dancing. Please start dancing. But I also thought through the pictures that these would be the same, and a lot of you guys probably don't know because you can't tell that these are actually diamonds. All those little squares you see right there are diamonds. You don't see any dancing, bro. They're bad. They're horrible. I spent a lot of money on this watch. I'm actually trying to sell it so I can get a real bust down at one point, because that just looks awesome to me. But huge regret. I just want to be honest with you guys, man. Like, my setup's not that dope, but what we're gonna try to do within this channel is like get a lot more dope stuff. And I actually just dropped a rack on let's just say a new diamond piece that I have to get fitted, so it'll be in the next 3 to 4 weeks probably. But anyway, we're getting in on the real stuff, at least on this channel. I'm really trying to get there, but it takes a lot of money. Anyway, this was crap. Baloney. Somebody wants to buy it for like 3 G's, buy it. And actually, just the last piece that I have, this is my setup. I really, you know, I don't have too much stuff because it costs a lot of money. And also, don't get me wrong, I could get the pieces that I want, but I'd rather put the money into videos. You know what I mean? It's kind of a weird sort of thing that we have with YouTube, or at least like me, myself as a YouTuber, where I put all my money into videos and then I buy the stuff that I really want later on once I like make it, you know what I mean? This next one right here was a NameBran. I don't know if y'all can read that because the diamonds are glistening so damn hard. No, I'm just kidding. This is a NameBran one right here. 2-finger ring. I have grown up with 2-finger rings since I was like 18. I used to buy fake ones online, just like regular 2-finger rings that were like gold. If you guys remember me from the NameBran clothing channel, it used to be this channel, now it's just NameBran. I always rocked this like fake gold 2-finger ring. So I finally got the chance to buy a real gold diamond finger ring right here. And these actually, if you look at it, a lot of it right now, I don't know if I said it in the video when I unboxed it, but what you're looking at, a lot of it's not diamond. A lot of it's just diamond cut white gold, and then I have 50 separate SI diamonds, which is like a grading of diamond, right below VS, right in there. So there's 50 diamonds, solid gold. This one I don't regret whatsoever. I think it's not that sick, but it was, I don't know, like I'm very like sentimental on pieces, and this was my first ever custom piece I ever got, and I definitely don't regret this one, but I could have done better. I definitely could have done better. I think my main thing with all of this, boys, is just like, look at where you're gonna buy. Don't settle for less unless you want to do that, but I would definitely say, and a big thing I look back on is when I met Patty and he was showing me his rings. They were like $5 grand. They were VS diamonds, they were solid gold, they looked so sick. So I'm like, what if I just put all of that money into a really, really dope ring? Because at one point, these are gonna mean nothing to me because they're not that good in terms of what I wanna get to. Just my personal opinion. So in that way, I kind of regret buying all of them and not just kind of going for my dream goal of just an absolute dope piece. Kind of my mindset on it. I don't know, man. I just wanted to be real with you guys, giving a full year update on how I think about these. Obviously, when I got them, I was stoked about all. I'm not really stoked about them anymore. I've made a lot of mistakes. So just be careful when you're actually gonna buy jewelry. Just make sure that's something that you're really gonna be proud of maybe 3 years from then when you have more money to buy the better stuff. I don't know if this is a good life lesson I'm giving. I'm just giving you guys a lesson of what I'm thinking right now. Doesn't matter. Also, this necklace, we just got it for free last video from a dude. This is solid silver. Dope. Don't regret it, obviously. Got it for free. It was sick. Anyway, that's my full-on thoughts of what I'm wearing and my honesty. My honesty. For those of you who are saying, oh, you're bragging about it, I've got nothing to brag about, but nothing that I own is good. At all. Anyway, appreciate y'all for watching, boys. Making the game the greatest of all time. Y'all the gets. NameBran fans real strong. Hopefully, this is a little informational video, but hopefully it'll save you guys some money or make you make some better decisions than in the future. I don't know. Blah. I'm not a teacher. I'm not somebody to teach you how to do anything. These are my thoughts, so you do with them as you wish.